Top Republican drops the hammer on Mitch McConnell. The relationship between President Trump and Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell has been strained at best. Back and forth attacks and lack of inactivity in Congress have led many to wonder if McConnell is fit for his position. Jason Chaffetz, a Fox News contributor and former Republican congressman from Utah, was asked during a discussion on Fox and Friends if he thinks McConnell should abdicate his role as Senate Majority Leader. Again, I don't know what the case is to keep him, Chaffetz started. With all due respect, he's a very nice gentleman. He's very accomplished, but you've got to actually produce things, and they haven't been able to do that. I don't know what the case is to keep McConnell.
Mitch McConnell, they're going to try to figure out how they can get the budget done. They're going to try to figure out if they can do anything with taxes. Explain their relationship, would you?
You can't imagine they're going to come in, they're going to take a big group hug, kiss each other on the cheek, and say, hey, come on, let's have a hot dog. I just don't... Look, when the team isn't performing well and putting wins up on the board, a lot of people on that team want to see a change in the coach. And Donald Trump, all he wants are bills to sign. He just wants to, when it's left to him.
Just one.
Yeah, when it was left to just the president, we got Neil Gorsuch. So he was able to perform. But I think people are looking at Congress and they just fundamentally don't understand why we don't have repeal and replace for Obamacare. And where is the
Sorry about that.
tax reform bill? We talk about all these principles. Introduce the bill so we can build the momentum to actually win the vote. That's not happening.
Does Mitch need to go?
Again, I don't know what the case is to keep him. If with all due respect, he's a very nice gentleman. He's very accomplished, but you've got to actually produce things, and they haven't been able to do that. I do think the pressure should be put also on Senator McCain and you know, Rand Paul and those that actually voted no on there, or were going to vote no on these things. But it is the majority leader's job to bring up the bill and actually push to get the votes. If people vote no, then they know who to blame. But when you don't even vote, then you got to kind of blame the leader.
Democrats are having a big problem with the health care.
People have noticed a change in the way Trump and McConnell interact with one another, especially right after Republicans failed to pass the repeal and replace bill for Obamacare. One report noted that the two were yelling at each other during a phone call at one point. The call was specifically about the previously mentioned failure to repeal Obamacare. After the phone call, they both took shots at each other through various mediums. First, McConnell claimed that the president had excessive expectations on the legislative process. He went on to chastise the president for his lack of political experience. In response, President Trump took to Twitter to ask a burning question. He stated that McConnell thinks he has excessive expectations, but asked why nothing has been done after 7 years of talking about repeal and replace of Obamacare. And there was Donald Trump's tweet. Many members of conservative groups have asked McConnell to step down from his position. Leaders from groups such as the Tea Party Patriots, Senate Conservatives Fund, and Freedom Works, just to name a few, are urging McConnell to step aside. The groups signed a letter explaining that some Republicans, McConnell included, have done nothing to help further the agenda that got many of these people elected in recent elections. There haven't been any congressional accomplishments on Obamacare. Illegal immigration is still a nightmare, and out-of-control spending is still rising. These are all serious issues that were supposed to be on the path to correction when President Trump was elected. He has tried to get bills passed, but Congress can't agree, and has, for all practical purposes, become ineffective under McConnell. Chaffetz commented on the toxic behavior of the Senate Majority Leader and why people want to see him go. He offered this explanation: when the team isn't performing well and putting wins up on the board, a lot of people on that team want to see a change in the coach. During the interview, Chaffetz failed to give McConnell credit for helping to get Supreme Court Justice Neil Gorsuch confirmed to the U.S. Supreme Court. While that success may be a good thing, it does not overshadow the fact that Nearly a year of the Trump administration has passed without proper reforms enacted on many of the issues Republicans were brought to power to effect. It is hard to say for sure if McConnell is planning on getting his act together in time for re-election, but one thing is for sure, if he wants to keep his job, he will have to start delivering real results to the American people. Absolutely. They get nothing done, and they're always on vacation half of the time. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and again, thank you so much for watching.